Step right up. Of course I know what I'm doing. Should I measure? Nah, I'm sure it's fine. No blind luck here. I'm a genius.
I'd like to feed some to my wolf, if that's okay.
The flavor is invigorating. I approve.
I packed you a meal with chaos. I mean love.
Roy, ready! Ike, leave it to me.
Veyle!
I'm ready. Corin!
I'm ready.
Leave!
To battle!
Lid, let's go!
Marin, listen. I'm sorry for blowing up at you the other day.
Blowing up is a bit strong.
I didn't understand that you were observing me so closely because you genuinely care.
No, I was in the wrong, not you. I was completely oblivious to how my actions made you feel.
You know, now that we understand each other better, I'd be happy to help you. There aren't many books about divine dragons, and nobody's asked me about my life before. You want to fill that gap, help people learn about me. I can see the value in that. What I'm trying to say is, please, observe to your heart's content.
Really? You mean it?
I mean it.
Thank you, Divine One. I really appreciate that. When I'm observing you, I forget about all the stress and worry. Everything bad slips away. I just feel joyful. And I want to share that joy with others, you know?
You're truly one of a kind, Marin. Maybe I should write a book about you.
You flatter me, Divine One.
I do have a request. Stop thinking of me as more than human, all right? I may be the only divine dragon, but hey, you're one of a kind too.
You make a good point. I guess we're both rare critters, aren't we?
Exactly. Oh, and also, I want to be the first to read this book of yours.
Of course. I can't think of anyone better to fact-check it.
In a brawl, the most crucial blow is the first. Victory oft rests on attacking before your foe. Thus, you must be agile. Agile enough to strike with a raptor's swiftness.
Be agile. Got it.
That way, even if your enemies do attack first, you will be able to evade their fists.
Makes sense.
Is something the matter, Divine One?
I'm just surprised that a noblewoman like you knows so much about brawling.
I suppose there is no need to obscure the truth. The woman standing before you is not a noble. Why, in time past, she was quite wild indeed.
Really?
Yes, my parents were awful, gallivanting about with nary a thought for their children. So I fled. Before the princess appointed me, I lived a roaming, solitary life. It was then that I learned how to fist fight.
I'm sorry you had to endure all of that.
Sorry. If not for running away from that wretched home, I would hardly be who I am.
I see. Well, would you like to tell me more about your past? I think it might help me to hear about your life before you met Princess Tamara.
Why, of course. If my stories of woe can help you, I would be all too happy to share them.
I am Diamant. Prepare yourself.
Let's have some fun, shall we? Not good! I lost. Fair and square.
Thank you for sparring with me.
Hi there! You can call me Lady Anna. I'm Tamara, the future queen, and here I come! I lost. Fair and square. Wanna win next time? Have I got just the thing for you?
I won't go easy on you just because we're allies.
Etier here, busting in once again. I really thought I had you.
Thank you for sparring with me.
Fire Emblem. Engage.
If I win, you'd better buy something.
This should be a fun workout.
No, you!
I really thought I had you.
Wanna win next time? Have I got just the thing for you? Fire Emblem! Engage!
I'm Lapis. Get ready.
Etier here, busting in once again.
It's no use.
I really thought I had you.
Thanks for the sparring match.
Fire Emblem. Engage.
I am Chloe, Royal Knight of Firene.
This should be a fun workout. I really thought I had you.
I always do my best. Now and in the matches to come.
I am Kagetsu of Elusia.
I am Leaf. I intend to win this contest. Try again. I must become stronger.
That was fun, was it not?
Pardon me. I'm reluctant to enter like this. But this is my duty. Divine One. Divine One? Good morning. It's just me today. Is this wake-up call too formal for you? My apologies.
the mysterious merchant.
Celica, warrior priestess, at your service. It takes a lot of work to be that strong.
Wanna win next time? Have I got just the thing for you?
Hey, Anna. Sorry, Lady Anna. Did you find any leads on the location of your family?
No luck yet, but I'm not worried. I'm sure they're all doing fine.
Here I go!
Celica!
Yes!
It's the second princess of Illusia, Hortensia!
I'm Celica. Are you my opponent? It takes a lot of work to be that strong.
Obviously. Your charm may rival my own Emblem, Celica, but I will not be outclassed so easily.
You don't need to compare yourself to me, Hortensia. Your charm is totally unique.
Our ship is docked here.
Thank you for escorting us.
Mauvier! All ready, like you asked. Feel free to tell me how great I am. Wait a minute. What's the Divine Dragon doing here?
Marni?
What do you want? We don't have any more rings.
There are circumstances that require we travel together to Lythos.
Huh?
Divine Dragon, after Marni and I lost the rings, Zephyr disciplined us to an unjust extreme. So, on my honor, I will not betray you once at sea. I will deliver you safely to Lythos. Will you trust me?
I will. Take us to Lythos.
What? Why would you help them? They're not our friends, they're enemies!
The Divine Dragon should meet with Lady Veyle.
We have no reason to fight, as long as you don't start trouble.
I know a threat about not threatening people when I hear one. Mauvier, what's happening?
You will hear details once we're aboard. If that is unsatisfactory, then you may remain here.
Hey! What? Fine, fine. Okay, temporary truce until I get back to Zephyr and the others in Lythos.
So be it. Let us go, Divine Dragon.
Okay.
You're Lord Sombron's child? What?
Yes.
So that means you're the sibling Lady Veyle has been looking for all along? And that's why we're headed to Lythos. Hang on, does Gris know about this?
He's the one who told me.
Gris picked a fight at Lythos Castle to verify the truth, even surrendering a ring to do so.
What? Nobody told me that was the plan!
Why are Sombron and Veyle going to Lythos?
It's about Gradlon, the Fell Dragon's land lost under the sea. He intends to restore it.
To restore that unholy land? My word.
What more do you know about this, Vander?
Gradlon sank beneath the waves 1,000 years ago. It was, of course, Sombron's land. Gradlon was a wicked place, one as much as Lythos is holy.
To raise and revive it, Sombron needs to destroy the Divine Dragon Shard in Lythos. That shard is what chains Gradlon beneath the waves. Lord Sombron finds it problematic.
So, you're saying that Sombron's greatest desire is to restore Gradlon?
Far from it. His desire, if such a word is fitting for Lord Sombron, is to invade other worlds.
Other worlds?
The continent of Helios is only a stepping stone. He plans to extend himself everywhere.
There are other worlds, and he wants to rule them all. How is that even possible?
I'm well beyond what I know for certain. Lord Sombron has shared little of this with me. I can say, Lady Veyle is a pawn in service of his greater ambitions.
Please, tell me anything more you know. I've heard that Veyle's called a defect. What does that even mean?
Well, as a start, Dragon Royalty should be able to summon emblems. She cannot. Lord Sombron learned this recently, soon after his revival when reunited with Lady Veyle. His children all fought in the war, but she, his youngest, never saw battle. Or any emblems.
She told me we met once. All that time ago.
You were among her many siblings. They all, in time, died fighting in the war. All save for you. Then Sombron was imprisoned, and Lady Veyle's mother died, leaving her alone. She could find no friends in an age when it was rumored a last Fell Dragon child had survived. Lady Veyle lived in hiding, knowing that were she discovered, she would be killed.
1,000 years living like that. All alone that whole time?
Not exactly. A few centuries ago, she came into contact with worshippers of the Fell Dragon. In their care, she slept in a hidden temple until Lord Sombron's release. She had been, long ago, close with those in that temple. But when she recently awoke...
They were all dead, weren't they?
So Lady Veyle was relieved, even overjoyed, to find herself reunited with Lord Sombron. He detested her and proclaimed her a defect, lacking a fell dragon's abilities and character. Sombron required her obedience, however, so he ordered Zephyr to tamper with her nature. Lady Veyle may have thought she was no longer alone, but she's never been more so. Ever.
How awful.
What is it, Marni? Is it the waves? Are you seasick?
No! I'm trying not to cry! But I never knew Lady Veyle's life was so sad. I thought I was the one with the tragic story. I should have maybe been nicer to her. Probably.
You have never told me of your past, Marni.
I mean, you know, happens all the time. I was just abandoned by my mom, that's all. I had a lot of brothers, and she decided she didn't need a girl. Which is weird, since I was way superior to those useless jerks, even back then. I mean, I was better at helping her, but she never said thank you, or good job, or anything. The first time we went for a walk, just us, so she could find somewhere to dump me. Imagine, my hand in hers, and we're strolling from place to place. She left me at a church.
I can't believe it.
It's fine. The priest was nice. Long as I helped free Lord Sombron, I got lots of thank yous. Eventually, I met Zephyr and joined the Hounds. See? Lady Veyle's story is so much sadder.
Zephyr filled out the 4 hounds with devout followers of the Fell Dragon.
Did that include you, Mauvier?
Yes. I was there at the hidden temple where Lady Veyle slept. When she awoke, I was there to speak with her. She, a royal dragon, asked me to be her friend. I said it was impossible. Lady Veyle then asked if I could offer my service to her as a knight.
And you accepted?
That I could not refuse.
It's a big deal to be handpicked like that by royalty. Who would have thought? You made her knight? That's just cool. I mean that, Mauvier. That's really cool.
Should you wish, I am sure Lady Veyle would also accept you as her knight.
What? No way. I don't want to work with you that much. No praise, no thank yous. I hate you.
Is that so?
Besides, I already belong somewhere. I need to get back to Zephyr. Since you're helping the Divine Dragon, you're probably gonna get kicked out of the Hounds.
I expect as much.
Yeah, well, I like being one of the 4 Hounds. As soon as we're off this boat, we're enemies.
You do hate me, after all. So, surely you'll be happier.
Right. So, yes. I'm done talking. This is a waste of my time.
Mauvier, thank you for telling us all of that. When we find Veyle, I hope you will do what you think is best for her, even if that means we'll cross blades again.
I shall.
What's happened to Lythos? The land. It's fallen to rot and ruin.
A sure sign of Gradlon's return, or that our foes are now destroying the Divine Dragon Shard.
We have to stop Sombron. Where is the shard?
It's in the castle. Queen Lumera's home.
Who would have thought we'd return here to see everything come to this?
I know you're here, Sombron. Show yourself!
Ah, the Divine Dragon has arrived. Or should I call you the Divine Imposter? You've arrived earlier than expected. How did you know where to find us? My other 2 children haven't even caught up to us yet.
I assume you mean us.
Why are you with them?
You 2 brought them here? And betrayed us? Unbelievable.
Please, no! You have it wrong!
Wrong? Looks pretty clear to me.
This is my doing. I want Lady Veyle to meet with the Divine Dragon. I might have even forced them to come, but it wasn't necessary. Marni had no part in this.
Mauvier.
Return to the hounds, Marni.
But...
Do not hesitate. Go now.
Marni, welcome back. But Mauvier, what will we do with you? I'm willing to forgive and forget if you can explain yourself. We are family, after all.
What nonsense. I know you're going to punish me, but Lady Veyle will see the divine dragon.
You rude, self-serving.
I don't mind. I was just thinking I'd like to talk to the divine dragon myself.
Veyle, what's happened to you?
It's good to see you again.
What did you do to Lady Veyle?
I told you about Lord Sombron's enchanted helmet. My spell has now truly taken hold.
Veyle, do you know who I am?
Why, you're my dear long-lost brother. What a happy reunion.
What the... This is what you've been trying to do to her? And the other Lady Veyle return?
No, never. Not as long as that helmet remains attached and intact. That other side of her is dead.
Dead?
Oh, please, you should be delighted. You don't have to talk to the defect anymore.
Zephyr, I know about Veyle's past. Do you? You were alive way back then.
What?
I mean, I didn't know. When I helped you with all of these awful things, Lady Veyle was all alone for so long. And she was so excited to see her family again. She never got to enjoy it. Now she never will. It's all so terrible.
What is this, Marni?
Zephyr, I loved it when you gave me praise. I loved it when you said we were family. I loved belonging somewhere. I loved the Four Hounds. But this has gone too far. I have to do what I know is right. Praise or no praise.
Marni?
I'm going to free Lady Veyle. I'm going to break that helmet to pieces! No! Stop!
Marni, that was simply pathetic. An attack like that couldn't put a scratch on Father's gift.
I swung with all my strength, and it did nothing?
I take it you were trying to free me, fool that you are. But as it turns out, you have failed in your attempt.
Oh.
I ordered you to stop, did I not? Such a bad girl. You are a very naughty child. If only you had done as I had said.
Marni!
Here. I'm sorry. I tried to save her, but in the end, I guess I wasn't strong enough. If she's ever her old self again, will you tell her something for me? Please tell her that she's done so well.
Don't go. Please. Marni!
Oh, did she die in your arms? How very tragic.
What a waste. Got killed for nothing.
Marni was just trying to restore Veyle, and all this for that?
I will never stand by you again, Zephyr, save for the moment my blade pierces your heart. Divine Dragon, I beg of you, allow me to fight at your side, to avenge Marni, and to save Lady Veyle.
Mauvier. Of course.
So you're just going to betray me? Leave me sad and lonely again? And you, brother. I thought you'd be happy to be reunited with me after so long.
You are not our Veyle.
This must be about my new look. Then you're not going to like this look either.
Marth.
His fellow emblems stolen away. You turned your back on him. Oh, lonely thing. Just like me. But I'm here for you, little emblem. I'm all you need. Now, had I known I had a sibling who survived the years, I would have killed you. I'd like to make sure I'm my father's one and only child.
You want to be alone forever?
Yes, that's right. I have no need for this sort of family, or friendships, or bonds of loyalty. I do appreciate you bringing the rings to me, but that's where our relationship ends. Now, goodbye, brother.
Veyle.
Divine One, I am with you from this day forward.
Your steward's ready. I'm prepared. thoroughly.
With pride. Emblem, engage!
Got your back!
That was cool, was it not?
Right away.
You got it! Emblem, engage! Over here! I'm pretty tough, you know.
The choice is yours.
Gotcha. Let's run together. As if I'd lose.
Give me strong foes. Let us become one.
Okay. Emblem, engage! No apologies.
Emblem, engage! It's over.
I'm ready. Emblem, engage! I will win!
Emblem, engage!
Here goes.
I'll go first!
Over here!
Pretty weak.
Got your back! Ooh, me too!
Not done!
Now I'm mad.
Say the word.
I'll go first!
Allow me!
I'm sorry.
Lend me your strength.
It's nothing personal. I'm merely following Lady Veyle's orders.
Even mighty ones fall. Unfortunate.
Stay back!
Yeah.
You were a worthy opponent.
Got your back! No window jumpers! All in a day's work.
Over here!
I can still do more.
Got your back!
We're not done!
I'll get the next one.
I'll go first! It's just like my fairy tales. I've got you!
The pain!
You looking down on me? My goodness, how awful!
Do not stand in my way!
Simple enough.
I won't run anymore. I'm sorry you had to see that. Got your back!
Not done.
I won't let this go to my head. Over here!
Remember this.
I'll go first! You're quite strong.
Perhaps you do have what it takes.
I won't miss a step.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me!
That was cool, was it not?
Two hounds or four, doesn't matter to me. I'll fight, and that's that.
Don't think so! I've got you!
We could have been friends. I am sorry. Have at you! Unfortunate. Precision! Power! I am sorry. Hold nothing back.
I will protect you.
Dream well.
I'll beat you to a pulp!
Exquisite. Death means no more pain. And who needs that?
The stage is mine.
You were a worthy opponent. Our time has come!
Who are you looking at? The me in front of you? Or the me from before? Yeah! Worm! No! Let's get brawling! You and me, let's do this!
Emblem, engage!
Come and face me!
Emblem, engage! Now I have you!
Stand down or perish!
Let's go! Together! Don't think so! I've got you! I'll crush you. Oh no!
Pretty weak.
Ah, my loyal knight, Mauvier. Aren't you going to protect me anymore?
My time with the Four Hounds is behind me. I will not protect you.
Same as ever, Mauvier. You won't acknowledge me. You won't even say my name. Well, don't worry. I haven't forgotten your reward. How about a swift death?
I will sacrifice anything, everything, to save Lady Veyle from you. Give me strength, Marni.
Coming through!
You don't disappoint.
There is nothing to fear.
Oh, me too!
Worm!
You put up a good fight.
I'll go first! No! Another one!
Over here!
Try again!
Simple enough.
No hesitation.
How I wanted to find you. How I wanted to kill you.
Queen Lumera's pet. The whimpering, pathetic worm.
You are not my sibling.
And you're not mine. Veyle is. Give her back!
I am Veyle. And I'll prove it, here and now, by destroying you.
Got your back!
No! We're not done!
Not done!
Whatever it takes.
My goodness, how awful!
One from me!
I'm pretty tough, you know.
Over here!
Even mighty ones fall! Unfortunate. Allow me!
No. It's not possible.
What's happening? Why are you here?
Veyle? Veyle! It's really you, isn't it?
This doesn't make sense. Her changing back wasn't supposed to be possible. The enchanted helmet. It's correct!
Marni's attack worked? Marni. Such bravery.
Where are we?
Lythos Castle. You've been under Zephia's control.
My head hurts really bad. And wait a second. What am I wearing? And where did I get this ring? This is yours, right? I remember. We were near the cathedral. You said it was important to you. Here, please, take this.
Thank you, Veyle.
I will not allow it. Heed me well, O defective daughter of mine.
Papa.
My goal is so close I can taste it, but their kindness makes you weak. Now go, and reclaim my emblem rings at once.
I won't!
So I see. That is a shame. Well then, there is nothing more you can do for me. And I have never been in the habit of keeping that which has no value.
Veyle!
My foolish child. Twice now I have struck you down. But I promise you, no amount of sleep will bring you back from this moment. This time, your defeat is final.
Why did you do that? You shouldn't have jumped in front of me!
I did what I had to do to keep you out of harm's way. I wanted to make up for all the times I couldn't protect you. All the times I wasn't there for you. I'm so sorry, Veyle. For all those awful things I said.
I don't care! I don't care about that! Please don't die!
It'll be alright. There's still so much I have to do. I can't die until I've told you everything. There's still too much left unsaid. Who I am. Listen, Veyle.
No, you can't! Don't leave me! Don't leave me!
Now there is nothing to stand in my way.
The divine dragon is gone. That I should see this day.
But how? How could this?
Wait, the Dragonstone. But why would it?
This wayward creature is another of my children. The one you've been searching for all this time. Your brother. The divine dragon took the traitor in after the events of the last war. Thus the fool did survive. No child of mine should live as a divine dragon. Death was this one's inexorable fate.
No! But the stone shouldn't break. The stone shouldn't shatter unless... All that time, you were my brother. I found you! I finally found you! Please don't be gone, I need to talk to you! I don't understand why you would sacrifice yourself for me!
Such pathetic children. All 12 of the rings are finally in my possession.
No! Give them back, now! Those rings belong to my brother! Their friends fought so hard even to make it here!
Yet, for all of that, I control the Emblem rings. Together, their power is so great. Granted once every 1,000 years, and now that unrivaled power is mine. Heed me, Emblem rings. Grant me infinite power.
Impossible. Gradlon, restored.
Papa, where are you going? You've destroyed everything. You killed your own child. This is what you wanted?
Looks like it's over for you all,
Zephyr!
Lady Defect. You survived here only because of all those who came to your aid. What a shame. Because now it's time for you to say farewell.
Farewell? My head!
Lady Veyle!
I don't want her to have control.
But Marni broke the helmet.
Oh, Mauvier. Simple Mauvier. It was only cracked. That certainly weakened it. But with Lord Sombron's elevation to power, the helmet works far better than before. Lady Veyle, come on out. Join us, if you would.
No.
Father! What power! You've finally done it. I wanted to kill the Divine Dragon myself, but... oh well.
Lady Veyle, Lord Sombron will gladly welcome you as his daughter now.
Good to see you back. Would have had to kill you otherwise.
Zephyr, Gris, return to Father. I'll catch up with you soon.
Of course.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that.
As for all of you, death is inevitable. But I'd like this mess dealt with now. Clean this up for me. Leave no one alive.
The corrupted. And more than we can handle on our own.
We don't even have our rings!
Rings? They'd be useless to you. The Divine Dragon is dead. None of you have the ability to summon emblems.
This is the end. We have no way out.
So, who wants to die first? There's no need for any of you to squirm or struggle. You're all about to join your beloved Divine Dragon.
Are we all going to die here? There must be something we can do! Please.